Hi guys, and welcome back to my video. It's been such a long time, like 3 weeks since I last posted a video, but I've just been so busy. I have no excuses that I haven't been posting. So anyways, today's video is going to be my take on the summer like sun-kissed glowy makeup, because honestly I feel like that makeup really like brings out my features like really well. I'm not really into like the matte like glam makeup. Like sometimes I do it have like a big event or something like that, but like every day kind of like going out, I always do like a glowy, another word, just like very glowy and dewy makeup look, and I think that goes really well in the summer especially. I think the most important thing like doing this makeup specifically too is definitely the skin prep. So actually first I'm going to be using my Glossier balm.com moisture into my lips, because my lips are probably going to be the last thing that I do. I love this thing. Like, this is actually my favorite lip balm. Like, there's something about Glossier's like balm.com that I love it, and this color I think really goes well on me, so I will definitely be repurchasing. And as well, it's like hydrating. So also, if it's because I'm like looking that way, it's because I'm filming in front of my mirror, like my vanity mirror, and it has those like big lights that are like really popular, so just ignore that. That's why I'm not looking at the camera. But anyways, so I just did my skin prep. I did my skincare. Like, I do a lot of like hydrating, like hyaluronic acid, because I feel like my skin tends to be more, what's the word, dry, so I do that. But it doesn't matter, just have a good like skin prep, because I feel like that also really plays a big role into how like your dewy sun-kissed makeup would look. So I have this one I really love. It's the Glossier Future Dew like oil serum hybrid. As you can tell, a lot of products are mostly Glossier because I love their brand. So, and I think it goes well with, because I like the very like minimalist makeup like mostly, and I feel like some of their products just really go well with it, and I like how it's not like too heavy and it feels great on my skin. But yeah, so I'm going to be using this. I usually put one over here, do a tiny bit in my forehead, because I honestly don't really like do anything in my forehead except maybe like contour and stuff like that. That's honestly what I do for my skin prep, just because I did my skincare beforehand. So I use, this one's really old, this is actually my sister's, but I use this Morphe Hide and Seek concealer. I don't really do like even like a base for my skin when I'm doing my makeup, because it just feels so heavy on me, and I don't like, it gets to a point where like I don't want heavy makeup on me every single day. So yeah, but for today's sake, we are going to be concealing these eye bags. So I do one under my eye. I don't have my skin tint right now. I usually use this Glossier one, the Perfecting Skin Tint, but honestly, even that feels a lot heavy for me. So if you guys, I'm going to skip this step, but if you really can't do, like, if you want to have like a good base, I recommend a skin tint, not foundation, because that's going to be heavy. Do a skin tint, because like if you're going out and it's like it's so sunny, like it's gonna be one, super heavy, and I just don't think it like looks the best. Like, it's best to just have something so light, and the sun will like do its work, you know what I mean? I don't know how to like explain that, but I just find it when I'm out in the sun and I have like my makeup like that, it looks more like natural, and it like the makeup melts in your face, but in a good way, and having heavy makeup does not do that. So I recommend using a skin tint for this type of makeup. Anyways, now I'm actually going to be going through another Glossier product, which is my stretch concealer, just to hide a little more of my eye bags, because God knows I don't sleep. That is good. Kind of concealed it, I don't know. Okay, next thing I'm gonna be doing is my contour, which is right here, which is a Tower 28 hammer, Sculptino hammer. I'm not sure, but I have this. I'm gonna be using this. You can do your fingers, but I do my like sponge. So this one's very like I don't know if I'm gonna be repurchasing, but this one's very, I don't even know how to scrub it, but like right now it works. So I'm just gonna be doing this inside of my face. I'm not doing this to like sculpt my face. I'm doing it because I want to put like, I want to have like that vision of like a very bronze, like out in the sun type of look. So I put some in my nose, the bridge of my nose, on my sides as well. I don't do it here because I don't think it like does anything. But then I also put some here. So it gives that like bronzy, like out on the beach type of look, which I really love. And if you want, you can do a little bit of like at the top too. Okay, perfect. Now I'm gonna be moving on. Now I'm gonna move on to my eyes. Sometimes I don't do it, but just for today's sake and video, I will do it to do that full like sun-kissed makeup look. I have this one, which is called the On The Go Blush by Happy Skin. It's a brand from the Philippines, but this is very like pinkish but like peach type of look. So I just rub this in with my eyes. I usually also put this on my cheeks for blush, but I'm gonna be doing a different blush actually. So, and then I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm gonna be using the shade Real Gar. This one. When I do this makeup, I don't like it to be like shown or anything. Like I just like it to be really natural and like, oh my god, I just came out from the sun and this is what I look like. It's like getting a peach color like out in the sun type of look. So I'm just gonna keep it at that. So I'm gonna do, I don't have any falsies because I don't really wear that unless I do glam. And I'm really a fan of like the natural like look kind of thing. Now I'm going to be using this Milani like tubing. I honestly don't know where I found it. I think this is one of my friends. Anyways, I'm just going to do my top lashes. So my bottom as well. And I'm going to go again with my lash curler just to make it a little higher. Okay, sorry if the lighting's changed, but I just feel like with my window open, it's like being weird. My Shirley Temple that I made. Okay, now for the best part, which is blush. My favorite thing in the entire, but I think for today, so for today's makeup look, I'm going to be using two blushes. The first one is going to be the Perfect by Annabelle in the shade Daisy, I think. I don't know. But for brown skin, I feel like pink blushes for the summer look really good. Like if you just find your like perfect pink shade. So I like to do the tip of my cheek first, or like do that on this side. I think I have blush blindness because sometimes I can't tell if it's too much blush. But anyways, so I'm gonna be putting this up here like this, just like working it up. Just like that. And then I do the tip of my nose, just do like a little, put more blush up here, more blush up here. There we go, you can see it. Okay, and then on the next step, I'm going to be using this blush Satin. This one is, unfortunately, I got this from Spain in a supermarket. So, but it works so good that like when I come back there, I was buying like 5 of these. This one is like a more, it's like shimmery type of like pink blush, but like, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but like it's pink. Like this is like, I always thought that like pink blushes don't go well on my skin, but like you can even tell the difference right now. It's like, it's insane. But yeah, I'm gonna do this again. Like the difference from here to here. Do a little bit on the side here, and then the nose. And yeah, there we go. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of this just down here to get a little like more bronzy look. I feel like this one works well for my skin for like a little more like brown bronzed look. But that is, see how like blush can make such a difference into your face and add like such an oomph, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think blush is done so far right now. What I'm going to be doing next is my highlighter. Also, this one I feel like does a lot to this type of makeup look. And I'm going to be using my Fenty Beauty Lighting Dust and Fire Crystal shade. I just like to do on the tip of my brush. And then on the high points of my face, obviously. Honestly, I'm going to use my finger because it works better. Like that, and then just like that, and like now you can just even see the difference from like everything after putting that blush and that highlighter. It gives you really that like summery, shimmery, sun-kissed look. If you want, you can put some at the tip of your eyes, just like this. There we go. And then because I'm extra, I'm going to be putting my Merit highlighter again in the shade Bounce. I also really like this because this one is specifically marketed for like dewy look. And I actually think it works so well for that. Like you can like even see it. But like yeah, so this is what we have so far. After this, we only have to do my lips and then just a little bit more. But this is she. I know it kind of looks oily, but I swear it's not. Because like once you have like this type of makeup look and like you're out in the sun, I feel like it makes it so much better. Like you can see the tip of my thing with the highlighter. It's just like very highlighted and like I love this type of makeup look. I'm putting more highlight because I can't tell. I just like to just do a lot of these things and like see what looks good, what doesn't, and if I want more, I'm just gonna obviously put on more. So yeah, I have that. And now for my lips, I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't know what to do for my lips. Oh, you know what, I do know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my Rhode peptide lip tint and the shade Raspberry Jelly, because this one, or what do I want to do now, these types of like dark lipsticks always work best on my skin tone. I'm gonna be putting some like this. You know what I forgot to put on? Lip liner, but that's okay. This is what she looks like, and that's okay. We make do. We are almost done. I'm not going to be putting on powder because I feel like, again, that's too heavy. So I'm going to be using my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in medium, I think. I like to put this under my eyes, just like this. Tip of my forehead. Just like that. I usually don't do my eyebrows because they're just kind of like thick enough. A little airbrush maybe. And then just because I love blush, we're going to be doing blush again. That's really all you need. I'm going to be using this Jet Lag Skin Soothing Hydration Mist by Summer Fridays. This one I feel like acts as the one from Rhode, like the glazing mist, but because I don't have $60 right now, I'm going to be settling for this. It's not like a, what is it called? It's not like a face mist or like a setting mist. It's just, it's for when like your face is like dehydrated and you just want a quick little like boost. But I feel like it, once I tried it on with makeup, I'm like, wait, this kind of looks good. Right now I kind of look like all wet and like but once it dies down, it looks really good.
I can't even believe there's a bathhouse party tonight.
This is the finished makeup look. Ignore my hair because I know it's not the best right now, but the face is serving it. So, but yeah, this is what she looks like kind of out in the sun. Like you can see my blush, you can see the highlight, and like from far away like this it looks even better. But I love this makeup look. It's one of my favorites to do during the summertime, and honestly whenever it's like nice out, like even in the spring. But yeah, this is she. If you guys enjoyed today's video, I hope to be doing more of these like type of beauty makeup looks because I love doing them. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Journey so long that